MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Darvish pauses. 2-1 on its way. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Hit in the air out to left field. Right there is Beltran. 1 away. Number 25 stands in for the first time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Jason Kipnis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Just underway in Arlington. 2-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And it's full now, 3-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Elvis Andrus comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Carlos Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third,
Adrian Beltre gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Pedro Alvarez.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Michael Franco into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Franco
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Odor ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Ian Desmond strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Desmond.
Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first safely. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Rougned Odor steps in now.
Second baseman.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runner at first here, one man out. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he is in there. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. George Springer leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Set to get his day started, Steve Pearce. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Nobody out, runner on first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He's running towards second. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
Now both runners on the move. Taken for strike three. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Francisco Lindor will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Number 25 is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Rua, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. 1 down. Mitch Moreland settles into the box for his first chance. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Tap foul at home plate. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Elvis Andrus will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jason Kipnis is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13, 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, first baseman Pedro.
A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. High pop-up. Calling for it, Rua. 2 gone. Now at the plate, George Springer. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The batter.
At the plate, Steve Pearce. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rua is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gomez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Number 25 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Center fielder, Ian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Evan Gattis heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Baltimore, catcher.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that misses 2-2. Still 2-2. To short, hit hard, backhanded. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Francisco Lindor will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And Lucroy throws a good one, so the bunt for hit attempt doesn't pan out. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 3 runs, just 2 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason.
Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran moves over. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lucroy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Number 25 is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. Rougned Odor is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Mark Trumbo makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good battle. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. He spoils another one, and will do it again. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rua has got it, and the side is retired. Ryan Rua gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Number 25 is there, and these fans won't like that, as it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Moreland.
Mitch Moreland is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Elvis Andrews will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will George Springer will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Steve Pearce. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Evan Gattis will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Francisco Lindor stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Carlos Gomez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Third baseman, number 29,
Adrian Beltre swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. And getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ian Desmond steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 25 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Sam Dyson will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Sam Dyson.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jason Kipnis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Mark Trumbo gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Left side. Beltre's there to second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Ready now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Third baseman number 7.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped high in the air. Beltre is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Jonathan.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. popped up. Lindor settles under it near second. One away. Rougned Odor stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Rougned Odor.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Carlos Beltran will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
In there, no balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. George Springer ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
The 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, Steve Pearce. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. The runner in scoring position with none out. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Evan Gattis will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. This one's flared toward left center. Beltran coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. He'll come home with it. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. On to first, a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Beltre is there for it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Number 25 stands in.
Now batting, number 25.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw as they'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Runners on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Men on third with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Swing and a looper to left. Beltran over to his left. And that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan Rua, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Mitch Moreland will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Carlos Gomez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the